you know, I send a newsletter now once a week. I upload the videos to SoundCloud once a week, which sends it all to all the other podcasts. I mean, even that was a compromise I had to make. I could not do the podcast at all, and I doubt it would cost me $1. That was more for the fact that, you know, there's guys like me who don't want to have YouTube on in your pocket while you're walking around. You want to be able to listen on the audio, and so that's why I keep doing it, you know, for a bit of reader experience. But I could cut that and it wouldn't matter. So many other dumbass projects I did that were a waste of time. And it's a total game changer. Sorry for the noise. Like 80% of the stuff that you're doing for your business probably isn't profitable. And half of that you probably could get rid of. The other half, you could either find a business system that does it for you, like SmarterQ, which does most of my social media uploading and management, or potentially delegate that to like an employee. You know how I don't like employees or people to manage, but half an employee for some menial tasks and stuff is definitely doable, so that you can spend the bulk of your time on stuff that's the most profitable. If you want a quick and easy way to know what's profitable, it's almost always going to be closing a deal. Like, my deals are closed on my sales page. But for my other business, you know, every Tuesday, my business partner and I are closing $10,000 deals for our clients. And that's an extremely, it's a highly profitable per hour business. So if you're in the business of real estate or anything else, any other high-ticket business, closing deals is going to be your most profitable thing by far. Because you only get paid when you close, right? It's easy to think, well, you know, you make 10 grand a month or whatever, but a lot of the time it's only like 10 of those days you're getting paid, right? You know, 10 days where that $1,000 a month comes in. So if you increase the amount of time that you spend towards closing, you could get that from, you know, 10 days where you're closing a deal to 12, and then 14, and then 20, and then 25, and then 30, and then you're closing something every day, you know? That's why I love the fact that I have, you know, books and products, because I'm closing something every day, even while I'm asleep. With that said, that's a more of an advanced situation. You want to get the service popping first before the info products. But let's say you're closing 2 or 3 deals a month. Figure, like, how do I get that up to closing? You know, if I do the 80-20 rule, or even the 90-10 rule, and just cut all this other bullshit that I've been doing and delegate, you know, whatever I can, that doesn't have to be me doing it, and spend all my time closing, to where I can get that from 3 deals a month to a deal every day. You know, that's how you 10x your income. You 10x your income by just focusing on the things that are profitable. You might have a business where only one thing is profitable, and then that's all you have to do. When I was in sales, all I had to do was 100 calls a day, and I would do 40,000 in revenue. I had to do 40,000 in revenue just to keep my fucking job, okay? And I just did one thing every day. I called people, I followed up with clients. Actually, I should say 2 things. I called new clients. I called potential clients that I'd spoken to check up on deals. And then I serviced my current clients. It was the first half of my day. I was trying to bang out 100 calls as quickly as I could. In between those calls, I'd manage my current clients, put out any fires that I had. Also included going to any appointments I had to get new business. Okay. And then for the latter half of the day, you know, between 3 till 5, I bang out leads for the next day. And that was my day every day. Basically doing like 3 things. And 3 things that were just a small variation on the same thing, which was being on the phone and selling people and managing those people. And this was a product that was like, okay, it wasn't a great product. So it wasn't even a great run company. It wasn't a well-run company at all. Morale was terrible. They just did one thing really well. They were up our asses on revenue. It was revenue, measuring our metrics, measuring our phone time, measuring our calls per day, measuring our deal flow, measuring where we were on each particular deal, getting us to estimate percentages of where, you know, which deals would come in. Sales meeting every week, plus a daily sales meeting every day. All of that was on revenue coming in, you know, based around those 1 to 3 things that we just did every day, right? And that was it. So that's what you want to drill down to in terms of your business. What is my hourly rate? If you can't figure that out, take the day off and figure that out. It'll change your life. If you want some help with this, you want somebody to help you drill in what's the most productive, what's the most profitable thing that you can do, or how you can combine tasks to save time. Okay, I've started doing videos on the way to the gym. I'm doing video on the way to the coffee shop here. About to do a money-making project. If you want help with any of that stuff, time management, organization, productivity, profitability,